Did you know? In the Neverending Story, there are hidden characters within the first few scenes of the Ivory Tower. If you look very closely, you can see Yoda, Mickey Mouse, Chewbacca, C-3PO, the Ewoks, E.T., and Gumby, amongst the other Fantasia characters. Noah Hathaway was injured twice during the making of the film. The first time, he was flung off his horse while training. The second time happened while they were shooting the drowning sequence in the Swamp of Sadness. Noah caught his leg on the underwater elevator and he was pulled under the swamp. There was almost a third time, when the boy was hit by Gamork. One of the puppet's giant claws nearly poked his eye out. When the film ends, you've actually only gone halfway through the original book. Also in the book, the name that Bastian screams to give the Empress a new name is Moonchild. Falkor is a 43-foot-long, motorized puppet with a frame made of airplane steel. He has around 10,000 scales and is covered in pink wool. 2 scenes from the book were written for the film, but ended up being scrapped due to special effects limitations. The first scene was the original appearance of Falkor, where Atreyu rescues him from Igormol the Many, which is a swarm of poisonous wasps that take the form of a giant spider. This was also supposed to include the scene where Bastian's screams are heard by the characters in the book. The incident would also explain why Atreyu and Falkor are later being seen given medicine by the gnomes. The second scene that was cut involved Atreyu and Falkor encountering the wind giants, which were creatures made of clouds. In this scene, they would get caught in a fight between the giants. But since the scene did not work out, it was later re-edited into the part where Atreyu and Falkor have a close encounter with the Nothing, and Atreyu falls into the sea. In the book, Atreyu is green and was originally going to be green in the film as well, but the makeup didn't look believable, so Atreyu was portrayed with normal skin color instead. Because it was so hot while filming in Germany, one of the models of the Ivory Tower ended up melting. The scenes set in the real world were shot in Vancouver, Canada. The name of the mystical land in the English translation of the book was Fantastica, not Fantasia, but the original German name, Phantásien, actually translates more accurately into English as Fantasia. Question: did you find the Neverending Story scary as a child? Tell us about your experience in the comments.